morning, everyone. Happy Thursday, and guess what? Sylvie Dow here from Dow Training Systems and Coach Sylvie, and we're back for a stability ball workout. Are you ready? I just ran through all the workouts. Of course, I have to just make sure they all make sense. I had to make a couple adjustments because some of the complexities of at least one of them, I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling it, and I don't think anybody else will either. So, all right. So a couple announcements, and make sure you have your arena strength bands. We're not going to use them today, but tomorrow we're going to be all over them, and I use them a lot in my other workouts. Just today, we're really going to focus on the stability ball. And if you want to find a link, it's above. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and subscribe to the YouTube channel, because all of these end up on YouTube. So if you ever want to go back and look at one from a couple weeks back, then you can go find them. Our July challenge starts next week. You don't all have to start next week, but we're just getting rolling. We're not even into July, but anyways, it doesn't matter. We're going to finish in July. So if you're looking to slim down after this fabulous 3 months of being at home, then join us. Get back into a good routine of eating and, more energy, better sleep. If that is something that you're looking for, then reach out for information. And that's it. Make sure you have some water on hand. And we're going to do an exciting workout today. So what you're going to need is you're going to need your stability ball, of course, and some weights. Okay? So this is what we're going to be doing. All right, so everything's on a stability ball. So we got hip extension. So boop, boop. We're working on that booty. And donkey kick. This is a double one. Boom. Really going to focus on targeting the core while we're doing some of these things. Then the bridge roll. Love it. Then we got the arms. We got a crisscross. And then we got a close press. And then we've got a press crunch. So that's sort of like we're going to do a little bit of abs with some press up. And then onto our abs, we're going to balance like a billy goat. And then we're going to do a toe touch. And then this is the last one I had to change up because I thought my shoulder is going to rip out my body. So we're going to do a leg extension, holding and pressing the ball, which is damn near as effective, and you don't have to worry about weird things happening. All right, everybody ready? Now I'm just going to get the Tabata timer started. I'm going to go back here, and we're going to warm up for 90 seconds, and then we're going to get right in it. Okay, you guys ready? Let's do it. So jumping jacks, skipping rope, burpees. So make sure you're warming up all the joints, which is like the shoulders, hips, knees, ankles. So we're just ready to roll. Don't have to worry about starting cold. We want our hearts elevated. Good. "40 seconds. Let's do this. So, how good does it feel to work out in the morning? Get it done. I'm grateful. Whew. Let's do this. 16. All right. Counting it down. Okay. So you want to make sure like your muscles are warm. Everything's ready. So this is what we're going to be doing for our first set for our legs. So I can take our ball. We're going to lean in. So it's like right on our abdominal right here. Hands forward and basically lifting up and down. Up and down. So that's the first one, hip extension. Then we're going to stay right here. We're going to balance right here, so putting our hands on, and we're going to donkey kick out. Okay, in, so crunching in, kicking out. Okay, so that's a right and a left. That's really going to challenge our balance because holding on to the stability ball here. And then we're going to do a bridge roll. So right here, up and roll in. So we're really going to blast those glutes. Good. All right. Are you guys ready? Ready to burn those buns just a little bit more? Let's grab some water. Man, if you can find one of these little guys, the little blender inside, those are really awesome. All right. So let's get positioned. So you want the ball right on your stomach, leaning forward and extend up and down. So you're almost doing like a push-up. So you're leaning right forward, kicking up and down. And down. Lean down, release, up, down, release, up, and squeeze. Good. Squeeze. 12. 4. All right. Okay, let's get positioned for a donkey kick. So right here, so you're bending in, and we're gonna kick right out. Okay? Let's do this. Out and in. Out. Nice straight leg and in. And in. So it's not supposed to be pretty because this is like causing a lot of instability, so you need to really engage the core. Boom. Good. Of course, we've got Lily in here today helping us out, causing some distraction. 10, keep going. Boom. All right, stretch out the bum. Ready? Let's go. Kicks. And in. Out. And in. In. Boom. Good. Good. Perfect. Keep going. 12. Boy, you can tell one leg is a little bit less balanced than the other one. Keep that back straight and in. Whew. Wow. All right. Nothing like really focusing. All right, up on the shoulders, underneath the heels, and roll. Good. Boom. Good. Boom. Up, yeah. And out, stretch. Try not to drop your bum. Keep it up. Boom. Good. That's right. Squeeze. Woo. Oh, bring it in. Oh, a bit of stretch for the back. All right, back for the hip extension. Leaning forward. So you're almost in a press and up, down. Good, head up. Yeah. And down. 16, let's do this. Round 2. Alright. Are you ready? We're just going to tilt this down a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Flat back. Get ready. Donkey kick out. In. Crunch the abs. And out. In. 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 Good. Excellent. Keep going. Boom. Really kick it out. Whew. Gauge that core. Keep that ball stable. Dush. Out. And in. Out. Whew. Just having a hard time getting our leg up there. Alright. Get ready. Back flat. Try not to bow like this. Back. Bending in. Let's go. Out and in. Good. Boom. Excellent. Keep kicking. Out. Ooh. Stabilize yourself. In. In. Good. Power. Really feel it in your calves too. Ooh. All right, let's stretch out. The glutes are here. All right, getting ready. Abs nice and tight, up and in. Boom. Up. Good. Boom. Excellent. Ooh, gotta reset. Up, out, right up in your shoulders. Really squeeze. You can feel it in your quads. Woo! All right, round 2 down. Grab some water. So you're really leaning forward. If you need, you can lock your elbows into your into your stability ball, but you should be okay. And hold and press, down and release. Hold and press, down and release. Open up the back, up and down. Good. 10. Woo! Round monkey kicks. Think about stretching our back. Okay, let's go. Boom, out. Boom. And in, crunch those abs. Out, release. In, out. In, in. Boom. Boom. Good. Head up. Excellent. Woo. Good. Keep that butt out. Yeah. Who wants a nice little bubble butt for the summer? Forever. Well, forever. You work on it, you might as well keep it, right? The older we get, the more these things fall, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm 49, and this year, I'll share a little story with you while I'm working out here. This year I said that I'm going to work to get into my best shape ever, and be completely honest, in February when I did a little bit of assessment, it wasn't looking so good. I wasn't so serious, like I just thought it would happen, back when we're like, oh, remember when I was 20 and I had the body of a model and, I had a better body and now, like, why isn't it happening? Well, sorry to tell you, but it takes a whole lot of work. And I guess I just wasn't ready to do that until we got thrust into pandemic isolation. Guess what? Kind of things you're forced into making changes. Like this was a forced, no gym, and I had all my stuff here, so I'm going to start working. Like maybe you're forced into getting fit because, your doctor told you to. You kind of want to get to it before it gets to that, you know what I mean? So I just decided after a week of isolation that I should start I'm just going to work out every day, 30 minutes, put together a program. I used to do all this group fitness stuff, and I've got all this equipment, and I've got the education and the knowledge, and what else am I going to do? So I just started showing up on Facebook, and that was my accountability partner, and here I am, like 14 weeks later, I'm still doing it every day. I've got amazing results for myself, more than what I ever thought. I just went in, I just want to work out. Okay, enough of that, but let's get into the arms. Okay, so this is where you're going to want to bring your weights out. So I started with 5s for this one. I tried the 10s. I wish I had 8s, but I don't. So that's where I want you to start thinking, like lower weights for the first round, okay? Grab your weights. So this is a crisscross. Okay, so you're up and you're going to cross over, touch, up, bring your arms resting on the ball. Cross, up. Okay, so that's the first one. Then the next one is a close press. Now you could definitely go much heavier for this one, but you'll find that when you're doing this one for the cross, heavier weights will kind of pull, and it didn't feel comfortable. But you could definitely do heavier weights for the close press. So I'm going to bring out 12s. And this is the close press. So head resting always, and it's down, and up. So straight up, straight down. Okay? Then you're going to keep one of your weights, and I'm going to go up against the door because I do not feel comfortable with my feet lodged in. So you're basically going to crunch and press up. Crunch and press up. Okay, so you're sitting kind of against your stability ball, and you got your feet wedged in. So if you have a chair, like a coffee table, something that's low, then you can get your feet wedged in or up against a wall. Then this is what you're going to do. And you're going to press up. Okay, so those are our 3 arm exercises. And I'm just going to bring a 15 over here for that one for me. Now remember, I do me, you do you. Start with lower weights and then move it up. So our round 3, you're pushing out the heavier weight. So if you stay with the first 2 rounds with the same weight, then I always encourage you to increase it for the last one. So that's bringing out something a little bit heavier that's going to make you work a little bit harder. So you really break up some of the muscle to develop muscle, right? You want to tone, so you need to push yourself a little bit. All right. So let's go with our crisscross. Okay. So rounding it down, head sitting, and you're going to cross over, up and rest, cross over, up. So if you want to do the first round with no weights, or maybe you have some cans, then start there and progress up to 3s, then 5s, then 8s. Okay, so remember, keep your bum up, abs and glutes tight, and press out. So almost in a fly, crossing over, fly, cross over, fly. All right. Okay. I'm going to bring out the 12s for my press. This is my close press. So right here, so straight up and down and up. Okay, so that's why I can definitely push heavier weights here. Press. Press. So if you have lighter weights, you can tempo always 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. Do it. Boom. Boom. Keep that bum and abs tight. Woo! Awesome! All right, put it down. Let's move to the next station, our area. So a little into the crunch. Got your weight and your crunch up and press. Crunch and press. Good. Press up. Ooh, I'm starting to lose my shorts here. 13, let's do this. Up. Press. That's right. Woo. All right. Round 2. Find my shorts. All right, cross, this. Good. How's it feel? Woo! Okay. All right. So I'm going to grab my 12s right here. Up and press. So you can almost feel it in your triceps as well as your front delts and your pecs. Bring it down, push up. So down, you can almost rest your back arms on the ball, pressing up. You can tempo 1, 2, 3, hold, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3, hold, 1, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, hold, 1, 2, 3, down. Good. Boom. Down. 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 Woo. All right. Moving along. All right, let's get to the next station. Feet locked in. Got your weight into your crunch and up. Boom. Boom. Feel it in the shoulders. Yeah. What kind of shoulders do we want? Boulder shoulders. Or nice shoulders. Boom. But the thing is that the older we get, the more we need to work these muscles. It's no longer, I find, a luxury to be in the gym. It's a necessity to be building muscle as we age as women. Because osteoporosis and osteoarthritis are a very real thing. Alright, so I'm going to stick with those. Head resting and out. If I had 8s, I'd totally move up to them, but I only have one. Oh, the other one disappeared mysteriously somewhere. You know, while you're not using your weights, people tend to use them for various things, and they disappear. Woo! Let's do this. Keep the abs and glutes tight. That's right. Open. Press. Open. Good. All right. So for this one, I am going to increase. It's our last round. Increase it. Increase the weight. I'm going to bring out 15s. Bring the big guns out. Woo! And do this. Press. Press. So whatever it is for you, you increase the weight a little bit. Breathe. 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 Oh yeah. Boom. Let's do this. 20. Last round. Boom. Boom. Breathe. Power. Come on. Let's do this. Taking a break. Okay. One more. Oh. Okay. Awesome. And last round of the shoulders, I'm going to grab a 20. Because after working out for 3 months, I need to think about increasing my weights for my progress. If you're just starting, you will increase your weights as well, slowly as you get fitter. Boom. Good. Keep it going, everybody. Take your breaks when you need. Right? Heavier weight. You might need to break a little bit more. to get it done. All right. Woo! We're done. Round 3. Round 3 of our arms. Okay, let's clean up our station, our area. Let's put everything away so we have room for our abs. Okay. And, oh my gosh, we are almost done. Okay. Don't forget to drink. Make sure you have some more electrolytes in your water. All right, balance. Okay, this is going to be a fun one. We can all pretend we're little billy goats on the top of a mountain. Literally, that's what we're going to do for 50 seconds. We're going to balance here. If you need to touch down with your toes, then touch down, or touch down with one just to keep you there. But I encourage you to try and hold it as long, and then touch down if you need to. So basically this is going to get all the stabilizer muscles in the abs really working, glutes as well. Then the next one is, now if you have a shortened range of motion with your shoulders, or if you've had any kind of shoulder problems, this might be, you might want to do this one from the floor, okay? Because you literally have to get this one right. Okay, so hands out. Okay, right here. So your hands are pointed out, your shoulders outstretched, you're flat on the ball, and you're bringing your legs up like this, and you're touching down. Okay, so this is a double. Okay, so you're stabilizing, you're really working the abs, and you're touching down, and then we do the other side. Okay, so this is holding your shoulders in position for 2 minutes. So if that is not going to work for you, do it from the floor, like this. So basically, you're just going to up, and you're going to touch down and up. So you can keep your shoulders off the floor, and up. Okay, so that's the floor version of what we're going to do. And then the last one here, and I want you to squeeze the ball between your feet here, and you're basically, shoulders going to be off the floor, and you're going to extend out and in. Out and in. Okay? Whoa. All right, don't squeeze too hard because you don't want to like tear any like, you know, inner muscles, because groin muscles are painful. If you've ever decided you can do the splits without ever doing the splits before. I did that in high school, and oh my God. Okay, let's get going. So let's get ready to balance like a billy goat. It's right here. So remember, this isn't supposed to be pretty. We're just waking up those muscles. And you know, from here, this is where everybody, you know, gets their balance to then be able to kneel and do all sorts of, you know, shoulder prep, you know, like, anyways, you know what I mean? Like, up like that. This is where it all starts, right? Getting this balance right here. Tighten those cores. So if you have to touch down with your toe to keep yourself there, then do it. Use one foot. Lift off. All right, that was so much fun. I'm going to do more of that. All right, let's get into position here. Shoulders, arms out, legs up, and we're going to touch. 1. So you're really going to bring it in. Feel those abs. Engaged. Touch down and up. Touch down. and up. Good. So bring the knee out a little bit. So you're almost like in a plie, and then you're touching down. I don't know if this is a plie, but you know, your toes together, and you're touching down, head up. Good. Breathe. 6. Good. All right. Ooh, let's take a little break from that. Let's find our shorts. Okay, let's get back into it. So toes kind of like together, and we're going to do the other foot. So sort of like bring that knee out a little bit, touch down. Reset your hands if you need. Head up. Good. Excellent. Oh. Boom. Good. And 4. Woo! That really targets the lower muscles. Okay, let's do a little bit more of that. It was not one of my favorite ab workout exercises. Okay, this one is, so squeezing, working on those inner thigh muscles, and up and down. Press out and in. Good. Take it slow. If you can feel those groin muscles engaging, you don't want to do anything weird down there. Out and in. Out and in. Good. Press out. Think about pressing that back nice and flat to the floor. Up and out. Good. Whew. I like that one. All right, round 2. Oh, we're on to round 2. So let's get in here. Balance. Let's try and get up on, like, just on our knees while we're here, and we can have some fun with this. Okay, because it takes a lot of stabilizer muscles to do this, to get a grip. I think that's the key, is getting your toes tucked in back there so it doesn't move anymore. Yeah, that's the key. Ah! All right, 9. So did anybody else try that? Good. Ooh. All right. Okay, let's get back to this toe touch thing. Lean back. Up. And touch. Good. So keep those feet kind of like twist that knee out and up. And really engage the lower abs while you're doing this. Like focus in on them. Because it's not really about the toe touch, it's about those muscles moving the leg right near your pelvic area. If you need to put your hands out, oh yeah, that's the way they should be. I was twisting them in. No wonder my shoulder wasn't feeling so good. Okay, ooh, let's take a little break from that. Ready? Let's go. Back. Plie. Touch down. Knees out. Engage the lower abs. So if you can roll a little bit more forward on the ball so it's really resting on your lower back, that's where you want it to be. I've noticed, instead of like under your bum. Okay? So this isn't feeling so good on my shoulders. So the next round, we're going to do it from the floor. I'm going to do it from the floor. You can do it from your stability ball, but it's not feeling overly fabulous, if you know what I mean. And I'm not going to push, because last thing I want is any kind of shoulder issues at this time, right? Can't just walk into the physio anymore. So it's best to be good to ourselves. Down and in. Down and in. Good. Good. Press it in. Breathe. Good. All right. Was that the last round? I think we have one more. Okay, let's do this. Sometimes I just lose track. Okay, so since we progressed, if you progressed with me, we're going to roll forward, lock our feet, lock our toes, and get up. Okay, so use those core muscles to keep you straight, and your glutes. Good. You touch down, 16. Try not to fall off. And up. Okay, I can see how we do this. Alright. Woo! Okay, so I said last round, I'm going to do these toe touches from the floor because my shoulders are not feeling. So I'm going to up like this, plie, and touch, and touch. And I tell you right now, I like this better. So sometimes it takes like trying something that, you know, it's just not right for you. It might be right for the person who is doing it, because she might be a dancer. And then you're like, no, it's not good for me. So modification is amazing. So make sure your back's up, your core is super tight. You're still engaging the lower abdominal area, and you got 12 seconds. Good. Toe touch, bring it up. Toe touch, bring it up. Good. All right. Ooh, I like that way better. Way better. Okay, that one there. All right, back to it. Last one, last round, and then we're done for the day. How exciting. Good. Boom. Good. Bring it down and up. Down and up. Really focus all that energy on your lower abdominal area right here while you're doing this. Make sure your toes don't go cramping. Good. Bring it up. Yeah. If you bring your knees closer, you get way more of a crunch. Good. Excellent. 8. Whoa, we're almost done. Good. Woo. Whoa. Okay. Let's get serious. Last one. Okay. Press and up. Out and down. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good. Good. Legs are warmer now. Pressing out, try and keep that back pressed to the floor. Woo! Yay! You've done it. High five. Awesome work. You are ready for the day. Okay. Don't forget your post workout meal, shake. After this, coffee is not one of those. However, you should have your coffee. I've got my coffee right there. So as soon as I'm done, I'm having my coffee. So let's do some stretching. Just stretch out the arms. And maybe you can feel like stretching your abdominal area while you're leaning straight out. If you want, you can just sort of flop yourself over. So we're going to do some stretching. So if you have your own routine, you can do it alongside me if you're finished for the day, or you can just follow me. I'm just going to do some stretching and then we're going to be done. So a couple minutes. All right. Let's get into that deep hip flexor quad. IT band. Stretch here. All right. Legs down. Good. Whew. Okay. All right, let's put this aside. So please, if you have ideas for equipment you'd like to see that you have at home and you don't quite know what to use and do with, message me. Put a comment below. Let me know. Because I still have not bring out medicine balls, body bags, sweat bars. I've got all sorts of stuff. So do it all. So go into child's pose, stretch it out here. Up into table, so back nice and straight, and you want to arch it up, so vacuum in your stomach, so really think about squeezing those abdominals, and then relax and arch your back out. Good. Up. Arch your back. Good. Let's do it one more time. Squeeze in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And up. And let's go. Bring those right up into downward dog. And you can bring it in and up. Heels down. Good. And then right into cobra. Yes. Stretching that back is super important. So if you need to release, so start here, start small, release a little bit more, release. Head up. Good. Try and keep those hips on the floor. Down, down. And stretch again. Whew. All right. Okay, you know what's next? I always talk about this. Flexibility in the back hamstrings. You know, as a cyclist, runner, or I always say, like, everybody's sitting more and more because you're sitting at home and it's, you know, Either you got more distraction or less distraction and you're just sitting and never getting up. I get like that too sometimes. And I sit right on the edge of my chair and it just cuts the circulation off from my hamstring to my bum. So let's start with stretching here. So bringing it in, stretch out a little bit more. Try and get a nice, not straight leg, but you could straighten it up, but at least a slight bend, and then bring it back. So make sure all your back, hamstring, good flexibility in here. Switch it up, in, out, in. Good. Excellent. Pull it in and out. Whew. All right. Okay, together, let's fold in half, touch down, and up. Good. Let's do it again. Up. Good. Again. And there. Good. Woo! So that, you don't have to strive for it. That's something I strive to do every day because I know I can stretch from my neck to my heels. And specifically as a cyclist and cycling coach, you want to have that flexibility and not have those tight hamstrings back here so you can apply the maximum amount of power into your pedals, if you know what I mean. It's still, even if you're a runner and you run on your toes, it's stretching it out because you have this tightest Achilles. And I used to have, if that's you, do those stretchings, like really stretch out. Make sure you know, and if you are a triathlete, you go from like running to cycling and you still toe pedal, you're losing so much power. I can't even tell you because you're pressing down with your toes, not your full foot. So as a coach, I've noticed a lot of, you know, triathletes, and I'm not picking on you, but you could be a runner too, a marathoner, and you run, like you sort of bound off and you start getting like tight Achilles and calves, and you can no longer, like you're running like this, you can no longer stretch down. So for cycling, you need to press down with your heel to get the maximum power into your pedals. So anyways, stretch, 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 flexibility. Have an amazing day. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Oh, we're going to be doing bands, and we're going to be, I should have said this at the beginning, but we're going to be doing some pulling down. So make sure you're close to a door pull. I'll talk about it tomorrow anyways. And you can attach your band to the door. All right, with that, have an amazing day. We'll see you tomorrow.